in the tax, uh, input tax and output tax. Under input tax it will be purchase account, and output tax would be on sell account. So let me tell you the procedure of calculation of this input tax and output tax. So first of all, we will put a transaction code which is OBQ3 and enter. After that, this window will come up. Click on new entries and just put the procedure like so. I'm just increasing it. This procedure. So procedure would be tax IN. It means descripted sentence would be tax in India. TX IN. So the description would be tax in India. So after doing this configuration, putting this detail, we'll save it. Click on this. Now check this one and click on control. This window will pop up. Click on new entries, step 1, 2 and 3. So these three step code should be here, like numbering. Just increasing this. Counter. So counter would be blank, leave it as it is. C type. So this would be BASB. BASB. It means base amount. Take this one. Description would be base amount. From leave it blank to leave it blank. Now MWAS, find it, output tax. Put the description, output tax. Here would be MWVS. Input tax. From 1. So these details would be mandatory. Now move on to the second last column, which would be this one. Leave the first one blank and select MWS. Which is output tax VST. Which is input tax. So this is a detail, guys, we need to fill in this window. So this is account key. Okay guys, I hope you understand this. You need to fill these details only. Steps, C type, description, from to, and account key. Now save it. Data was saved. Now move on to the next transaction code, which is OBBG. From position, select your country, which is India, okay, and your procedure, which is tax IN, tax in India, and save it. Now define tax code for sales and purchase. So transaction code would be /n ftxp /n ftxp. Remember this. Compiling. Okay. Select your country, which is India. Tax code. So any 2-digit code would be mentioned over here, like, so for we are doing calculations, we can take any transaction code, like we'll take it 99. Okay, enter. So under 99, tax code, so we'll take it for output tax. Tax type, so here A would be for output tax, V would be for input tax, so we'll choose A. Doing that, this window will pop up. So now for output tax, we will deactivate the input tax. Tax percent rate, so we'll put it 5% and deactivate the input tax. Okay guys, and save it. Compiling SEP LV61A in separate task. So in background this is running, so I need to wait for that. Now 5%, so we will give this number 12. We'll follow for the input tax, so give the number 5% of input tax on purchase. Tax type V, which is input tax. Check this one, 5%, and deactivate this output tax. Okay guys, so we have done for input tax and we have done for the output tax as well. Now save it. Now define the tax account as output tax and input tax in FS00. So move on to this. Here this one, assign tax code. So under current assets, yes, we are getting some error message. So now select this one and copy it, change the number 9, we are again getting this error. So guys, if you will receive such kind of error, then just log off it and log in again. So I'm doing this, yes, re-login. So enter your ID and password, language English. Guys, this is a training software, this is why we are getting such kind of error message, so don't bother about this. Copy, here we go. So this would come under balance sheet. We'll change the name, which is input tax 5%. For India it is IGST, which is IGST like one cell. So if you are buying from different state, so IGST would be applicable right there. And for if you are buying in the same state, so there would be 2.5% and 2.55% CGST and 2.5% 5% SGST. So we need to segregate in two taxes like SGST and CGST. 5% would be applicable where like we are located in Rajasthan and we are buying something in Delhi. So our input tax would be 5%, and if you are buying the things in Rajasthan only, so CGST and SGST would be 2.5% to 5% for the for this kind of product, because it is a spices company. So on spices it is 5% maximum tax applicable as per the government rules and regulations. So here we'll take 5%, general ledger account, input tax, tax account or purchase. Leave it as it is. And save it. And for output tax, we will create under current liabilities. Just copy this, P1005. Guys, in previous videos I told you that how to create a general ledger account for the individual, but if you need to create multiple account, then multiple general ledger account, then you can follow this step as well. Just copy previous one and change some detail, and you would be able to create your ledger account. So it would be output tax, %5. Account, right? Now save it. We will assign these tax account to the sales and purchase. So under FS00, select your sales account. Sales is a direct income. Select this and click on this pencil icon, which is change icon. Now go to your second window, which is control data and tax category, this one. Take the star. All tax type allowed and posting without tax allowed. Posting without tax allowed and save it. So this is for sales. Same will follow for the purchase, and purchase is your direct expenses. After doing these settings, click on save button. Let us save. Now assign tax code the tax account for automatic posting, and the transaction code is /NOB40. While using this drop down button, just go to MWS, which is the account key of output tax, and double click on this. The chart of account will appear. Just find from here. Chart of account A2. This will come after selecting COA2 output tax. You just need to check this box, tax code, and save it. Now tax code. So your tax code would be like code defined in FTXP. Check this one. So we had defined a tax code 05 for the output tax, and account is this one. Now save it. And follow the same procedure for the input tax. So find the input tax from here. Yeah, VST. Check this one. It's taking some time. Select this one, COA2, enter, save it. So we have given a tax code in 06 for the income tax input tax, and here the account is input tax account, which is 9, and save this. So we have created input tax 5% and output tax 5% as well. Now we'll try to post a journal entry for purchase and sales.